This research reconfirms that Australians are very positive about the superannuation system, and more than half actually feel a growing sense of confidence in being able to understand and manage their financial futures. What we need to make sure is that people continue to invest in financial literacy to understand the impact of returns, but also fees and charges on their financial futures. I think people are confident, but the challenge is to really decide how much you need in retirement. Around 30% of people say we need $500,000 in retirement. Another 39% say we need $1 million. I think what's important is for each individual to decide what their target in retirement is and save early to make sure they achieve that. The good news is I think that people are beginning to not only just go into their employer's default fund, but make an active choice in choosing the fund that is right for them. What we see is that also the number of people who are switching from one super fund to another has more than doubled in the last couple of years. We see also the trend to consolidation of their super funds increasing. 28% of people had more than one fund a few years ago. That's dropped to 19%. So the good news is that people are beginning to understand and take control of their financial futures. When we spoke to people about why this switching was increasing, it became clear that actually what they're looking at is understanding the impact that particularly fees and charges can have on their future retirement fund. It's not just about the returns you make, but it's also the power of the compounding of the fees and charges. So what we would suggest is that people look very carefully at not only what returns you're getting, but what you're paying for the services, and make sure that's what you need. What's helping is technology is allowing people to access information and also access their funds more easily. Both those factors, I think, will contribute to people taking a more active interest in their superannuation. I think the challenge is to not become complacent. There's a lot of good news in the survey, but we need to continue to make sure that people do take an active interest. While the majority of people are actually feeling more comfortable and in control of their retirement, 1 in 3 people actually still do not take an active interest. And I think we can't stop. We have to make sure that not only the system is simple and easy to understand, but people have access through technology to information and the ability to control their superannuation.